I'm back with another video. Today, no Zenless. After this Zenless, but I need to make a quick discussion about Takeda and like his character. I've been playing him for quite a minute now, and I think I want to. Alright, let me turn down this music. That's fine, whatever. But anyway, Takeda. I want to talk about some problems with the character and like some of the glaring flaws with him, and like why the things I will do to fix him. Because I've been playing this character for a minute in Combat League. I've been trying to get the hang of this fella. You know, I'm trying to learn him. I'm trying to get comfortable with the character. He's just like, he's not like some scrubby character that you can just play around with. Like, he's actually just one of these like he's a complicated character, you know. Like, he takes a minute to get used to. And I want to go off some of the flaws I have with this character and like things I feel like can be better, or like slightly better. Like, it's not even like he needs a lot of buff. Like, he's not Sub-Zero bad, he's not Shang Tsung bad, but goddamn, he's like, I'll say he's the third worst character in the game. Like, he needs some help. But some of the flaws I have with this character, one is this right here. I want to go over this thing. This is his mid, right? It's a 20 frame startup, right? It's like this long, super long range attack, right? And it looks good on paper. It looks good on paper, right? But in reality, this is just a pretty, it's pretty shit, alright? There's like so many ways people can counter this move. Like, let me pick Lee, man. I can like verbally like show ya how many ways people can just counter this move. Rule number one is the one I get hit with the most. Motherfuckers just jump over it like this. The amount of times this has happened to me is insufferable, because it's like you're supposed to have this move that has long range, right? But then some people can just jump over it. So it's not even like it hits them in the air, because they like exactly jump over it the second you're gonna land it. That's one, right? The second one is you armor through it. You can easily armor through it. It's not that scary. It's not that hard to do. Like, it's actually just not. It's not a threat. You can armor through it. The third one is you can do this. You can literally dash up to him and just punch him in his mouth. Like I want you to know, he is blocking. He is blocking. That said punish. You can literally just walk up, dash up to him, and punch him. Like, y'all see this? The string is bad. Like, there's so many ways you can counter this. Motherfuckers can literally just run up to you, punch you in your socket. The best, but it's like, when do you want to use this move? Like, the whole point of the move is that it's a long range move. It's good for spacing. It's supposed to keep your opponents away from you, right? But yet, people can just like, just do all this stuff to you. And hell, some of them can even dash up and punch you in your face. It's like, what's the point? And if I go too far, then get whip punished. Like, and I'm playing like lead me. I want to play a character with like I want to play a character with like stubby normals, or like they don't have like a weapon like Shao Kahn or Tanya. And then you see what the problem with the string is, right? It's huge gaps. People can literally punch you. The recovery is too unsafe. And then some people can just jump over it. And don't even get me started on the overhead one. Oh man. Let's say you do the full string, right? Then you're just gonna get hit with this. And then you're just gonna die, right? So then it's like, you gotta cancel it out into a special, right? Into a special. But what if they just still do this, right? So like, that's the only thing you got. But some people can just still do that. Some people can just backdash into this. That's another reason why it's not that good. Like, you can't cancel into Ninja Star. But then let's say like, oh, you do one hit and then you block it, but you still don't have enough time to fucking recover. Oh wait, hold on. Do you? Is this a W thing? Not, never mind. Like, You can do that. That's one good thing. Hey, the first hit is safer. Because, yeah, like, the first hit is for -14. The second hit is -18. So, I guess doing the first hit is your only tech you got. Because if you do the second hit, God forbid, like, you're just gonna explode or they're just gonna punch the shit out of you, like. So you can't dash up. But then you can still whip punish the damn thing though. But like, you can still get hit by some shit like that. Like, this is scenarios. Like, I'm not making this shit up. Like, these are genuine scenarios that can happen to you. Alright? And it's not even that rare. Because this move has flaws. And it's also 20 frame mid start. So you see the problems with it. It's slow, has huge gaps. People can armor through it. Some people can literally dash up to your face and punch you. You can literally jump over it. You can backdash it. Like, you can up block the overhead. Like, it's not even like, listen, it's not even like a crazy 50-50. Because let's say like the Takeda player is doing this, right? Get hit by the shuriken. So you think he's gonna do this, but then get hit by that. It's like, oh, that's so scary. Not really. It's not like he's getting a combo off it. He's not getting no mix-up. It's not a crazy 50-50. It's either he throws a shuriken at your toe, or he hits you with the overhead. But then he just do this. And it's like, oh, he's gonna do a shuriken. But then get hit by that. So it's not even like it's a scary mix-up. It's not, that string is not scary. It's not scary. There's nothing scary about it. There's nothing oppressive about it. What will make that move better if it was just a little bit more safe. Like, instead of -14, how about if it was -12? Instead of -18, how about it was -14? They could have did something like that. I feel like that would have, like, made the move much better. But instead, this shit is, it's a bad string, alright? It's a bad string. And this is only mid. That's just only mid. Like, it's not good. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just very, very mid. And in some scenarios, it's just flat out a bad move. Like, back then, Takeda players were spamming this shit, you know, day one. People were scrubbing out with it. But now it's kind of like, oh, it's not really the worst. The best thing you can do in this move is, like, cancel it into, like, a cameo. Or some shit like that. I think that's, like, that's the best thing you can do. But even then, you're still gonna get fucked up by the armor. It don't matter. You can just armor through it. It don't matter, bro. You can just armor through it. Let's say you're fighting like a scrubby Takeda, and he's playing this arena, and he's just doing that fucking, the mid-string into this arena and blades. You can just armor through it. It's not bad. It's really not. Like, a lot of characters, you can even backdash this. Like, God forbid if you get, like, it's just a bad string. But that's one flaw with Takeda. That's like the one major flaw for me. Like, is that one string. It's not the craziest. Now, what's another thing about this character that I want to talk about? What's another thing about him? Oh yeah, this Rekka. Now this Rekka, listen, this Rekka is like a mind game, because let me show it. If you do the full Rekka, right, it's -12, so it's unsafe. You can get punished. You can. Like, if I go over here, and I'm Lee May, right? You can get a full punish off of this. So this -12, it's unsafe, right? But this Rekka got like a gimmick. If you delay the second hit, the Rekka is safe. You can make it -2 now. It's a strings Rekka. So let's say you EX it. You can EX this. Let me see how I do this. Into this, and now it's +2. So you can make it plus, which is obviously good. But again, that's one of the problems with this shit. The Rekka has humongous gaps in it. It has a lot of gaps in it. Like, this is the normal Rekka. right? So you can just armor through it, right? Or you can just flat out punch him out of it. You can even armor out of the second hit. You don't even get a chance to do it on the second hit. So it's like, it's just weird I'm gonna do that. Dude, look at this. This Rekka is not that bad. You can literally just mash. Like, you can take your turn back. There's nothing scary about the Rekka. The Rekka is not that bad. If they do decide to respect it, then it can be pretty good. You know? It can be pretty good. Like, how do I eat? I gotta EX the second hit of this thing Rekka. Like, let's say if they respect that, right? Like, how do I EX the second hit? How do I do this shit, bro? I was never good at EXing this thing, Rekka. And that's +1. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Look, I don't know how to EX that. So I don't even think you can EX the second hit. I tried so much and it just doesn't work for me. Maybe my controller is fucked, who knows? Like I can't EX that second hit, but I'm pretty sure if you EX that, you can make it safe. But you can see if you like slightly delay the second hit, you can have like a safe record. So like, you can't make it safe. I did it last time, like literally a couple seconds ago I did, but the second hit could be like -7. You can make it safe, but again, it has too many gaps in it, so it's not even that scary. What's another move he has? This move is like, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's nothing against this. Or like, the tornado kick is a combo starter. It is unsafe. It's an unsafe overhead that's somewhat reactable. Like, what I like to do when I'm playing Takeda is, like, I do some stuff like this, right? Try to bait them into the throw, you know, all that. This string is good, but you can do this, or you can do this. I like to do, like, stuff like this. But see, the thing is, this overhead is kind of reactable. It's 24 frames, like, it's reactable. It's a reactable overhead, and if you fucked up this mix, then you can just kick your health bar off. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a get hit by the low shuriken into a launcher, or you get hit by the EX tornado kick. You know, that's something I like to do. You know, sometimes if they dock it, you're fucked. So that's pretty fair in my opinion. This move is whatever. You know, it's a combo starter. It's not meant to be like some crazy demonic move. Like, if you're using this shit for new, I don't think I've ever seen a Takeda player do this for like neutral. Cause you can just like, I'm pretty sure you can like full screen punish this. Or unless, well, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe this is a neutral. Takeda neutral. Just that, but it's a high though. So you can just look that. But that move is kind of like, look, nobody uses that for zone, all right? It's the combo starter. It's not like crazy. It's the combo starter. Another thing is this teleport. Teleport isn't. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Even though they did nerf it and made this a mid, it used to be overhead, now it's a mid. I think they made it mid because now this is a low. So it's not the worst decision ever. You know, it's not like the worst thing they did. The teleport isn't bad. I mean, they gave him his armor. They fixed the armor. Back then, his armor was literally the most dog shit armor in the game, but now it's like, it's actually like solid. It's a solid armor. Solid. But his teleport's not bad. Alright, now I'm gonna get to these damn shurikens. These things can, like, listen. I feel like sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. Like, it's just kind of like how it is with this character, bro. If you're in this range right here, if the enemy's like mid-range, do not use that damn shuriken, bro. The amount of times I've been cooked because that damn shuriken is ridiculous. Shuriken, this move can get you killed sometimes. Sometimes it can just get you killed. Like, it's not just a good move to just spam all the time. Like, oh, it's a little shuriken, it's a projectile. But it's like, it's not the greatest idea to just spam it. Because sometimes, like, if you're like in this range, if your enemy's right here, or they just have a better projectile than you, then you're fucked. And yes, Takeda can get zoned out. He can get zoned out by some of the best characters and shit. Like, he can get zoned out. And like, you can Spider-Man your way, but you want Spider-Man in that hole don't work either. And then it's like, what other moves do they get? Like, let me show you. Like, you throw a shuriken, right? And then that can happen to you, right? Or they can just do this. You know, Takeda's air moves aren't even that scary either. It's kind of like, motherfuckers can literally just do this. They don't care. Everybody just jumps over your shit. The shuriken does not hit you when you like jump. It don't hit you. And then he just gets punished. Like, you see that part right there? Like, that's one of the faults of it. Full screen is not, like, it's not bad full screen though. I mean, like, you just throw this out here and there. Put some shuriken booby traps in there. It's not horrible. It's just like it's just an odd fireball. It's a very odd projectile. But it's not the worst, but it can fuck you over sometimes. And like, it's not a good enough projectile to deal with zoners, like, you know what I'm saying, like Reiko and shit. Like, you can't do much. Even Lee May got a good fireball. Like, Lee May can just like this bitch can just do this. And she also has an air fireball, so Takeda's fucked. Any character with like an air projectile, Takeda's cooked. Like, he's actually cooked. Like, there's not much he can do when you got like an air fireball. He just gets destroyed. Can't really do much. But the shurikens is like, just like I said earlier, like, I'm still trying to find like a strategy with this character. Like, he has all these tools, all this cool stuff he can do, but yet none of them feel oppressive. He's got so many moves and so many tricks. Like the web slinging, or this. Nobody uses this move. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone use this move. Like, it's just whatever. Like, nobody uses that move ever. Ever. It's just a very, very mediocre move that literally gets you cooked. You can Spider-Man that hole, but like, it's not that good. It's not that good. He also has like these normals that I don't see anyone use. Like what's the point of this? Like, this is kind of like a poke check, like a you know, like the distance checks, that personal space check. You know what I'm saying? Check it, they all up in your bubble and shit. So you just hit them with this, hit them with one of these, and he also has like, he has this, which can be good, like, I guess. But again, I don't think I ever seen anyone use this. He also has this stamp that I've never seen anyone use this as well. Like this, like, I'm trying to find a purpose with this character. He's got so many tools and shit, but yeah, none of them are like crazy. Like, I guess the star mix-ups is good. Like, people do this, so it goes into like a low, or he can do this into overhead. Like, that's not bad, but it's still not crazy. Like, that's the problem with the, it's not crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not broken. I wouldn't say broke. It's not good. I don't want it to be broken. It's just be good enough. You know, like. But yeah, that's the problem with Takeda. He's got all these fucking normals and shit, and I don't like. I'm just trying to find a reason to like a flow to play this character. But those are Takeda's faults, man. Like, I don't. Like, he's just a very like. He's a very like okay character. Like, he's not broken, even though he's got all these tools and tricks up his sleeve, but he's not broken. Like, on paper he looks broken, but in reality he's just like the third worst character in the game. Now, he does have some good things, like Like, this is a good string, like, you know what I'm saying? The cyber Sub-Zero slide or some shit. Wherever this, some character had this as a string. I forgot who it was. Pretty sure it was Cyber Sub-Zero, but like, you can do this. This is a plus string. That can also be canceled to like moves and shit. So you can do some stuff like this. Like, you can like bait them out. Get a combo off of that. Like, let me see if I can like. This nigga don't jump, but it's alright. But like, it's just like, it's a lot of weird stuff this character has, bro. Like, he's just a bag of riddles, a bag of tricks. I don't know what to like say, but he's mid. He's a very mid character, but yet he's one of the coolest characters in the game. That still does not stop me from like playing him. He's still my main, he's still my boy, but goddamn, he's not that good. I just wish he had, like, you know, I'm making better if he just had like a new string. Give him like a new string that's like a mid. This being his only mid is unacceptable. This can't be his only mid. Like, it just can't. Just give him a string that's a mid. It don't even gotta be like a mix. He don't gotta be mixed. Not everyone's gotta be a mix-up character in this game, right? Like, we already got enough characters in this game doing 50-50s and shit. Like, he don't gotta be a mix-up character. Not to mention there's a cameo in this game that gives everybody universal 50-50s. So, you know, like, he's struggling. Like, Takeda is a struggling character. I really hope that he gets buffed. Like, he needs a new strength. I think that, like, a new mid will make me happy. Like, give him a new strength. Just all he needs. Like, he don't need no broken shit. I like the way he is. I don't want people like, oh, he's brain dead. Should we get the plan? Nope. Keep your hands off this character. This character is very special. Alright? He's not brain dead. He's not broken. He's not bad either. He's just very, very mid. And he needs help. He needs like one solid buff. Like, he needs like one just nice solid buff. Like, if there's any Takeda mains watching this, comment down below some other things I miss. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? But this is from my experience of playing this character. He gets fucked up. he's not the strongest, but he is very cool though. He's saucy, you know. He's a cool character. He's a perfect character for me. You know, he's cool, he's saucy, but he's not the greatest. But he's got that stuff. He's got some tools there to make it work. And certain cameos to make him skyrocket. But even then, he's still mid. Like, Takeda needs help. He needs a buff. He needs a buff. One just solid buff. He don't need like 3-4 buffs. No. He just needs a solid buff. He's got all these moves that nobody used. And he's got all these tools that are like very, very mediocre. And it's just like, damn. His good things about him though is that his damage is really good. Like, that's like one really good thing. He's got good damage. He got really good damage. And then like, he's got some good strings. Like, his 1-2-2. His 1-2 can like break armor and shit. He has like armor breaking strings. 2 of his strings can break armor. So if you just do the string meaty, while the nigga's like waking up, it breaks armor. Like, that's good. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about this character. There's another thing I want to say about Takeda that nobody talks about. His backdash is fucking terrible, dude. This backdash is horrible. It's terrible. Like, it's just, look at his backdash. Like, it's he has the worst backdash in the game. In my opinion, I think he has the worst backdash in the game. It sucks. This is a very bad. How you got a slow backdash and you a cybernetic Yakuza ninja? You can move. You can literally move like this. Look how fast he is. And yet he got what, dude? His backdash is very, very bad. Now look at Smoke. Smoke a ninja. He's got a solid backdash like this. You can do some stuff like this with a backdash, but Takeda's just like this, man. Like, his backdash is bad. That's a problem with Takeda. So like there'll be times when I'm playing, right? And like I like to do this into like this. Like you get a backdash, you do this. And also that's another good thing about him as well. Like he has good spacing on all his strings. Like look at the spacing. Like that's you can't poke in his range, so you can just do some shit like this. He also has this. Like he's got some good stuff. Some solid strings that can like work. But the problem is that this character is fucking mid. But this backdash is like, oh my god, dude, this backdash is bad. Bro, I think Havoc has a better backdash. Like this is a very bad backdash. I think he has the worst backdash in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like in my opinion, he has the worst backdash in the game. That backdash is slow. It's very slow. That shit is stupendously slow. Like how your cousin got a better back? His motherfucker is smoothing out here. His backdash is like arguably the best in the game. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is like the best backdash in the game. And yet your cousin got the worst backdash in the game. That's messed up. Like this man Takeda moves damn near at the speed of light. This motherfucker light speed. Kenshi's not light speed. But yet, how you man slow? You slow with fucking that suit. Like Takeda slow. Let's go to Havoc. Like Havoc got a bad backdash. Like this be the problem with these characters, man. His backdash is just terrible. I've gotten cooked because of his backdash. His backdash sucks. Like look at Havoc. This is a much better backdash. And they call this nigga slow. Like, bro. Look at this. It's Takeda though. Look at how slow he is. Guys, come on. It's not just me. You can see the difference. This backdash is terrible. It's a terrible backdash. It's a terrible backdash. Like, his backdash is trash, bro. It's trash. Now, can I land this with a million? I actually didn't land this. Oh, I can. Alright, that's good. But listen, man, Takeda, look, that's my video. Takeda is a poor fella. But it's alright. I will main him till the game dies. Even after the game dies, I'll still play this character through and through. But goddamn, his backdash, and he's got flaws, man. He's got flaws. He needs a little bit more help. Like, they did buff him. They did give him a good armor. They made his shuriken glow. That's good. That's a right step that's a good step towards the right direction. But now he needs like one more buff, like just one more solid buff. And I think he needs a new strength. Like he needs a new strength. Like give him a new strength, bro. Like he's struggling. But that's my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave comment down below y'all opinions. I want to know. You know, all the other Takeda players out there, express y'all opinions on the character. I want to know more. But anyway, peace out. I'm gonna play some Zenless now.